Our son Joseph is 10 years old, has learning difficulties and autism, and finds it very difficult to understand people and the things around him. Naoki Higashida is a Japanese boy with autism who wrote a book when he was 13 years old that offers us some insight into our own son's life. He wrote, "Can you imagine how your life would be if you couldn't talk?" Let's take that further. Imagine how your life would be if you couldn't understand the people around you. I guess for us it would be like landing on a distant planet, very frightening and very lonely. Even though our son Joseph wants to join in all the fun, and he really tries, he just simply lacks the skills. And so we find more and more that he takes himself away from everyone else. Naoki wrote, "Whenever I overhear that someone remarks how much I prefer being on my own, it makes me feel desperately lonely. The truth is, we'd love to be with other people, but because things never ever go right, we end up getting used to being alone, even without noticing this happening." For us as parents, that was absolutely heartbreaking. But Joseph has two superpowers up his sleeve. His ability to interact with touchscreen devices is absolutely remarkable and way beyond anything anyone expected he could achieve. And we hope that will offer him a gateway to communication into his adulthood. And Super Joe's other superpower is his ability to simply make people love him with his lovely nature. It is quite remarkable, and we hope as well that that will help him throughout his life. All of the children at the Bridge School share in Joseph's anxieties and many challenges, and all of them have their own superpowers. Our job at the Bridge is to create the right environment with the right people, specialist kit, techniques and the right environment to help them to develop their own superpowers so that they can all join in. As you can imagine, all of that specialist kit and all those people costs a lot of money, which is why we fundraise, to help those children in your community that need our help the most. Currently, we're raising money for a sensory garden. If you've seen the video that we created for our recent charity event, you'll understand how a sensory garden is so important in learning. But it's much more than that. It's also an environment, as we all know, to help reduce anxiety and to help our children to learn to develop those superpowers. But yet again, Naoki Higashida can say it way better than I can. He wrote, "Our fondness for nature is, I think, a little bit different to everyone else's. I'm guessing that what touches you in nature is the beauty of the trees and the flowers and things. But to us people with special needs, nature is as important as our own lives. The reason is that when we look at nature, we receive a sort of permission to be alive in this world, and our entire bodies get recharged. However often we're ignored and pushed away by other people, nature will always give us a good big hug here inside our hearts. Please give generously."